am I looking? I'm looking at one of these.
Okay, so I'm gonna set you up.
That
looking
man
into
with
that guy?
the
Into
pomaded
this guy?
hair, that's Vaughn.
Five,
Hey, Vaughn.
4, 3,
You can speak to him
2,
directly.
Hey, you guys, nobody really matters. You think you matter. You think big movie stars matter. You think the current president of the United States, whoever that might be at the time, matters. There's always somebody right behind you that's either just as good or even better than you at the thing you're trying to do. It's an endless cycle of banalities and pain. So, fuck it. Who gives a crap about anything? Am I allowed to swear? I should have
Yeah,
checked
you
in.
can.
Yeah,
Okay.
absolutely.
Shit's in the title.
Don't care so much. I think that's a terrible message.
No, I think it's good because there's freedom in not caring. Sometimes the more you care, the less you can not care.
Well, don't get so wrapped up. Don't get so wrapped up in it all because guess what? Everything's going to continue moving. The day you drop
All
dead,
roads.
people will be all too happy to step over your corpse.
You know,
What a bright and shiny guy I am this morning.
yeah, thanks for coming on the show.
Sorry.
Yeah,
Yates.
thanks for being
No,
Sorry.
this is something I think about a lot.
I
Yes.
just saw you were doing telling people why they mattered, and I was like, that's
It's-
so sweet and cute. But
I'm trying to
HR
remind.
so misguided.
Yeah. The only reason we're doing that is because our HR department is making us in a weird punitive thing that it's sort of like a community service, I think.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we've definitely.
Have you been in trouble at HR?
No, they were like,
It's
wouldn't it be
preemptive.
fun if you guys told people why they matter and we'll show it in meetings? So now, if we
So
go to a
they're using
meeting,
you.
yeah, they'll
Yeah,
they'll
here's why
hear-
you guys don't really matter, because they're just using that as a way to get themselves ahead.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. See, endless cycle of banality. Like it's just who cares?
Nobody cares,
Who cares?
but here's something people do care about.
What's that?
They're very excited that you're
Poop cars
here.
in Germany.
Poop cars.
I know
cars,
that.
But also
That's
you.
a new story I can get behind.
Bloody Funk says, F yeah, lucky.
Thank you.
He's very excited to see you
All
here.
right, I'm very excited to be here.
And Voice Foments wants to know if you keep your clones in a thermos with you at all times.
I don't, because I'm an actual living human being and not the cartoon character I play on the show. on
Well,
TV.
Yes.
there you have it. There you
So
have it.
anything that character does not translate over to my life because
Well, there must
I'm
be a
made of
little
meat.
bit of, maybe in personality, maybe.
sure, yeah. There's a lot of that carryover I think for every character on the show. But we're all super tight, and the writer, the sole writer of Archer is it's all Adam Reed, and so it's like he knows us very well. So our own personalities bleed into the characters. That doesn't mean I'm a scientist that has clones of myself in any sort of tanks.
Yeah.
But if you did, you
I'm
probably
just-
wouldn't tell us. That's the thing. Like, if I was a scientist and I had clones of myself in a tank, I'm not telling anybody about it because I want people to be caught off guard by my clone.
What do you mean by caught off guard?
Like when my clones take over, because that's why
Okay,
I
so
feel like
now this is the real meat of the biscuit here. What do you mean when your clones take over?
like they're gonna like do stuff.
Yeah, but take over, that's a huge, you
Butt
just
stuff.
laid a huge...
Well, what are they taking over?
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
Probably
So
just
what is your
like
plan here with these
probably
clones?
just like a
Yeah, Jonathan.
local nightclub like that. They're just
You're
gonna
taking
like
that'd be
over a
so
nightclub?
fun.
we're just gonna
I would love that.
take
No,
over like
You're gonna
a
go-
local
Can you
gay
make
bar.
a million Jonos on the screen, and then can you make it a disco, and then Lucky and I we'll join Jonathan in his clone gay bar? Make that happen.
Yeah.
It's possible, I'm sure.
Sure.
How very
hang on.
exciting.
Working on it.
It's very neat.
But before we get to the
Okay.
thing, my concern is that you've done so much work. You've done so much work you've cloned yourself. You've remained hidden somehow from the population at large, and now you've trained these clones to perform a specific task.
And we're
because
all
you're
gonna-
going to take something over, and what you're going to take over is just as simple
bar.
as a nightclub.
I
Yeah, we'll
love
just
that. I
roll
think
in.
that's wonderful.
They'll ID all of us
Yeah.
all together, but I'll be like, we're all the same age, clearly.
But also, yeah, can we get in for free?
What
Yeah.
about
I'm
running for like city council?
No, no.
And then just
No.
like taking over a town.
politics are not a thing.
Why would you want to do that? Like, why wouldn't you want to own a
Because
nightclub?
it would be like taking over a bar on a grander scale. Like,
That sounds
take
awful.
a bar and expand it into an entire city.
No, then you have to deal with all the minutia and the bullshit,
Yeah.
and like with the nightclub.
you have
all
to do that in a nightclub
But
too.
it's more fun, like, because in a city council you have to kick people out for like embezzlement, and in a nightclub all you have to do
You have
is
to
fight
kick
someone.
drunk people out for shitting in the
Way
urinal.
more fun.
But like, well, also, what if I took
Sign
over?
me up.
What if I took
It's
over
not
a
fun. You have to
grocery
deal with fecal
store?
matter in a bar more times than you want to.
You
I'll
have to
bet.
deal with fecal matter
Misplaced
in a
fecal
city.
matter.
There's a
In a
whole
city-
department about fecal matter
But
within
then,
a
you get
municipality.
the one clone that you don't like the most, and you're on fecal duty.
Well, I do that in the nightclub, in Jono's nightclub.
Yeah.
Steve Jono's
But
on shit duty.
I'm thinking, like, what if I took over a grocery store to get my grocery shopping done quicker?
So now you're thinking of going to take
Like,
over a
I'm just gonna
nightclub,
make
a
up enough
grocery store,
clones
a
to cover
tanning
every
salon.
aisle.
I believe
Walk
that
in and
like
walk out.
just grocery store. You can online grocery store, and some person will deliver that
Do you do that?
to your door. No, but you can. That
'Cause I was
exists
gonna
in the
judge.
universe today.
I
where You
know.
don't have to clone people. You don't have to go through the trouble of having to clone yourself and then hide them and train them. You can just go
But
online
it's
and order some
unfair
groceries.
for you to make it incredulous no about having them delivered and then tell me I have to have them delivered instead of using my clones for them.
I just want.
That's true.
I want you and
Point
your clones
Jono.
to have a better life than just running a bar.
We'll see.
It's not a bar, it's a nightclub. And can we visit it?
Yep.
Yeah, well, are we ready to visit
Is it time to go to the nightclub?
Oh, sure. Hang on.
Did we mention it's a country western nightclub? I'm just
No,
kidding,
it-
Chris.
well,
I'm just
I'm-
kidding.
How about this? 1979.
Yeah.
That'll work.
I'm in.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Studio.
There were two
54.
people in this room that were alive in
Yes,
1979.
absolutely.
Oh, here we go.
Maybe I'm a clone and I was.
Hey, where's the Jonathan clones? How do you duplicate
Oh,
Jonathan?
hold on. I didn't know you were going to go
Nick.
to that. Hold on a sec.
We're
Here we
going
go.
that deep.
Yeah.
Wow, that
It
worth
really
it,
is
right?
like you're there.
that Jonathan clone really looks like John Travolta back in the day.
Yes, because I love Scientology.
Is that John Travolta? Forgive me.
Yes,
I'm
that is
very
what-
ignorant.
That's
Yeah.
when John Travolta actually became a star. That's what he looked like.
He looked so
what
different.
you poor millennials were born into is the
tan.
leavings of this John Travolta that had
Downward
become a
spiral.
completely different beast. We had Vinnie Barbarino and whatever this guy's name from Saturday Night Fever was.
And now we
Tony
have
something.
And now we have, hey, I'm getting a massage. Give me an HJ for
Yeah.
some money.
Yeah.
That's the John T we got.
That's the John T.
I'm so
I
sorry
know
for you
and love.
guys.
Hey, wah. I saw Powder. No, wait. Phenomenon. That's what I meant.
For you guys, when Channing Tatum in his later years becomes just some impossible, like
He won't.
You put him in movies because I don't know.
He'll never be that.
China is still behind it.
No.
That's what we thought about Travolta.
Nope. It won't happen.
He will be incredible forever.
It won't happen, and we will all live forever, and
then
none
he
of us
did
will
Look
get old.
Who's Talking.
Yep.
A movie about
that the
talking
baby?
babies.
He's absolutely right.
And it all went off the rails.
Yeah.
And then Quentin Tarantino stepped in and saved him from that for a brief amount of time.
And then
Battles-
he went crazy.
Battleship Earth, or
Yeah.
whatever that was called.
Battlefield
I just
Earth.
saw that.
Battlefield
But Battlefield Earth, let me remind you, he was contractually obligated to do per his agreement with Scientology because Battlefield Earth was written by L. Ron Hubbard. So
The
that
book
was
was.
that was part of
Not
his
the movie script.
Yeah, but the adaptation they had him sign on for because it was part of them not releasing his secrets from his audits to tell everybody that he's a big homosexual.
I didn't realize that was on your tax audits.
No, it's Scientology.
Yeah,
audit.
you get
Oh.
audited.
Oh, right. We
Yeah.
have to tell them.
The Thetans.
There,
All
I'll
their
tell you
things.
what,
Your
right
internal
The cans.
secrets.
very near here, the Adult Swim Studios that we are now sitting doing this television show used to be this little ramshackle office, and outside it said, "Have your personality tested," and it was a Scientology thing.
You know, have
Yeah.
you seen the new Scientology Center? It's up just off, is it Norcross? It's off 85, no, Sandy Springs. And it looks like an old plantation house, and it's one of the nicest things I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah.
They rank them. So there's like Scientology centers, there's Scientology outposts, and like Scientology camps. And it's one of the glitziest, one of the top levels. So
Okay.
they're-
Whoa.
Yeah, and that's where we're taking
Ghost
you.
phone.
I will bet you money, because everyone in the chat's asking, that this is about good eats.
All right. Bring it.
Is this about good eats?
Damn right, Jono.
It's about good eats.
Okay. What you
I've
got?
been a fan of your show on Good Eats when you were on there, and I wanted to know if you had any favorite roles.
If I did what?
What your favorite roles on Good Eats when you worked on there was.
Played many roles on the television program, Good Eats, on the Food Network,
With Alton Brown.
with Mr. Alton
my
Brown.
commencement speaker.
Was he
Yeah,
the commencement
true
speaker
story.
at your college?
Yes, he was.
Did you UGA?
Yes.
I assume you went
Yes,
to.
yes.
Did you? What program did you? I'll get to your question in a minute, caller.
Human interaction is taking place.
Yeah, I'm actually getting to know Sally, the host of this show.
I was a telecom major.
Oh, so you really, literally phoned college in? Like
Oh
it
my
was
God.
Really just
Oh my God. You have
that's
so
a degree.
much.
That's a degree in tomfoolery.
I
is what
turned in
that
a
is,
rough
degree.
cut for my final project.
Yeah,
Still got an
That's
A.
great. Okay, well, it's the obvious answer is the Dungeon Master, which I played several times, and I really enjoyed playing him. But I also really liked the episode where I got to play Sylvester Graham, the creator of the graham cracker. Fun fact: the graham cracker was created in order to remove any spice or any sort of frivolity out of food, because the Reverend Sylvester Graham was convinced that those things caused lust to happen inside a person's loins. And so he developed a cracker that was so bland it would stifle any sort of arousal. Fun fact.
Did it work?
No, I mean, I eat graham crackers.
I love
Do you,
graham-
you
yeah.
eat graham crackers. Do you find it at work like the saltpeter of
But
old? You're too young to know
When
even
you
what
eat
saltpeter
it,
is.
are you like, hey?
I mean, I don't lust.
Give me some.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, I don't. No, that doesn't happen. Don't worry.
Well, it's not an aphrodisiac.
No, but I also it doesn't kill the mood
It doesn't
either.
kill it.
It's just neutral.
Right.
It's just
If you're like hanging out with your special somebody and you're just like, maybe a little dipped in chocolate graham cracker, it's not gonna go like, oh, I don't want to do this anymore. I ate a graham cracker. Get out of my house.
Unfortunately, no, because
Special
that would be
person.
amazing if I would just go around feeding graham crackers. Like, not now, graham cracker.
To your various lovers.
Well, yeah, my cat and my husband. But,
Feed it to a cat.
does that satisfy your craving for knowledge, caller?
It's this.
It certainly does, guys. And Lucky, I want to say thank you for taking the time to talk to my question.
Hey.
It's the highlight of my day.
Thank you for taking the time out of your day to call into Stupid Morning Bullshit. And contrary to what I said earlier, you do matter, caller. That was all.
matter.
That was all just a laugh that I was having. I came in a dark mood.
That's fair.
Did you shake it? Do you need a graham cracker?
Do you want?
I-
Hey,
to stifle it.
Lucky, do you want something that'll lighten your mood?
I sure do.
I got a story for you. It's about this lady. So this lady took her dog to the furry convention,
Okay.
not knowing that
The one here in town?
not knowing what it was, and this dog had the time of its life.
I'm sure it did.
Let's look at some pictures.
She thought it was like a volunteer. So that's a service dog. She thought it was like a service dog convention. It was not.
So we had here's
Kind
some.
of could be.
Okay, there's some furries, and there's old chef.
There's a bunch of meat.
Yeah. Well, I'm trying to. Okay, so we have a fox.
Look how happy that dog is.
And then it's like a land of living squeak toys,
Yeah,
right?
and
It's
they
like,
all want
oh
to play
my
back.
God,
They're
right.
sentient squeak toys.
Yeah.
Fantasy camp.
This dog is
Yeah.
just living
Yeah,
it
it's like
up.
space camp for dogs.
He's living it up here at the furry convention.
Look, he's mean.
This is my favorite photo ever.
Because he's trying to have sex with it, and that dog doesn't even know it.
This dog is so happy about it.
You know, Sally, let's blow this rumor right now. No pun intended.
Look at this.
Furrydom isn't just about sex. It's just how those
Go
people.
on, Lucky Yates, expert on furry.
Yeah, here's the deal. Here's a fun fact for you. Here, right in Atlanta, Georgia, there's a theater called Dad's Garage Theater. We do improv comedy there. And not only do I work there, but as does Amber Nash, who plays Pam on the Archer program. Anyway, we perform at the furry convention. We do an improv set there every year. It's great. So I've learned a lot about the furry community
As
in the
people.
years of us doing this. It's just more about like them expressing themselves in a different way, much like your sports fan will paint his face and
Okay.
naked, gross torso to rip off his shirt in the end zone.
Okay. Yeah.
Furry's just
Or-
like some dude is like really into this big fox character that can do all the crap that he doesn't do in real
Fair.
life. So, you know what?
I get dressed up on a Friday night when I go out. It's the same thing.
Same concept.
All right. But there is
But
a
it's
weird
not
sex
about
angle.
boning. Yeah, that's
Okay.
the thing. But even going out on a Friday night and dressing up, there's a sex angle to it.
There is.
Everything humans do
It's true.
at this
You gotta be
point
there.
is basically can be boiled down to we're trying to get laid somewhere
Well,
in the game.
let's take
I'm
that.
sorry to disappoint
Emotionally
you.
No,
late.
that's fine. It's a great
Team.
segue. Let's take that and let's put a different angle on it with dogs and play a game.
Oh,
Down
yeah,
for a
let's
game?
do it.
It's called What Inappropriate Sexy Event Is This Dog Attending?
Would you take your dog to an inappropriate sexy event?
Absolutely.
So we'll have some.
I have to know what you deem to be inappropriate, though.
We'll see how inappropriate.
We'll talk about-
I will say that all of the search terms I had to use to get the photos for the events brought up things I shouldn't be looking at work.
Right on.
So hey, it's on work time. Let's find out where this first dog is. Look at him.
Oh,
he's
wow.
in
That versus the
Amsterdam
red
in the
light
red light
district.
district.
Yeah, he's in a brothel in the red light district. I photoshopped
I've never
that dog
even
in
been
that-
to Amsterdam,
in that-
but I
in that
know what
window.
those windows look like.
So I think that is an appropriate place for the dog, so long as the dog is not involved in the activities, unless he wants to be.
Right. Dog not for sale.
Yeah.
Yes.
Dog for show only.
It's like the bodega cat of the brothel.
Correct.
As Chris said yesterday, PC Honky Boy pointed out, I introduced dogs to the party. I'm sorry, Chris.
Right. I mean, and I don't even know if in Amsterdam if having sex with dogs is illegal. So we should
Very good point.
we shouldn't even comment on that.
Is that
But
inappropriate?
it should be.
I mean,
Yeah.
Said
Yeah. No,
Lucky-
we
said
actually
Lucky Yates.
Ethically illegal.
we discuss this a lot, and we all
And
arrive
is
at the
this
same
the
Dog
This
conclusion.
boning?
week?
Why
Yeah.
do you
This came
discuss?
up.
Oh,
We had a
there's
long
news-
talk about dog sex yesterday.
Yeah, there was a news story. A woman had sex with 2 dogs, got arrested, and her defense is she didn't know it was illegal.
Well, the
Right.
reason she was having sex with the dogs is because she was a hired hand to have sex with dogs at parties for men who wanted to watch.
Oh, well, that's called a job.
That's the
That's-
second oldest
she's making
profession.
money. Angela Bowditch. All right, next one. Sally, move it down so we can see this puppy.
Oh,
Where is he at?
Is he at the porn awards?
Is he at the porn awards? Yeah, he's at the AVN award.
Yeah, adult video, whatever.
Oh.
He's looking maybe looking up a skirt or two. I don't know.
So
I thought that was the 2017 remake of The Craft.
Oh, is that
movie,
coming?
Craft.
I hope that's
Which is about
happening.
a team of sexy witches.
Nev
I
Campbell
recall.
was in
Nev
it,
Campbell was one of the Craft ladies.
and Robin Tunney.
Maybe Alyssa Milano? I don't know.
Veruza Balk.
Perusa Balk.
Yeah.
What happened? Wherefore
She's-
art thou,
She
Perusa
needs to come
Balk?
back right away.
She does.
You guys probably don't even know who that is.
I have
I
no
do.
idea.
It's been so long since
Jonathan
Perusa had it.
Perusa Balk was in The Craft. She was Adam Sandler's love interest in The Waterboy. I got
There we go.
Perusa
There we
Balk.
go.
No, Jonathan, trust me, I have no fucking clue, but Jonathan's got it. Don't worry.
All right, third one. Where's this dog?
Oh, that
Oh,
dog's
that
right
dog is
home.
at, I'm going to say that is Folsom Street Festival in San Francisco, California.
That dog is at home at the Folsom Street Festival.
Is it?
Yep.
Did I nail it?
That was the most inappropriate one to look up on Google Images. Everything is a penis or a boob.
I have
Everything.
been to the Folsom Street Festival, and it was quite a wonder to behold.
It's wild.
It is insane.
What?
Just like a.
I was in town for a wedding, and it happened to be going on the same weekend, and so we were like, and now this.
Do you know what the Folsom is?
I have no idea.
So it's a street fair they have in San Francisco that's related to BDSM. But Folsom is real lax on their public nudity laws, so everyone's naked.
Everyone is basically
Oh.
Harrigan went not to Folsom, but he was at the Twitch convention, and Folsom was the same weekend. And I was getting texts, he was in the taxi, and he's like, I'm passing Folsom, oh my God.
I would absolutely go. I would.
There was
remain
a crowd gathered in one corner, and we were like, huh, they all seem to be watching a show. I wonder what the show is. And as we crept up closer to the front, it was a naked man with a very large member, fully aroused, with those plastic ketchup and mustard dispensers like in diners?
Yeah.
It was a mustard one. It was yellow, full of oil, and he was just oiling that sucker up and greasing it for the crowd with a giant grin on his face.
And everyone loved it.
Wow, everybody, a huge crowd.
He matters.
He
matters.
Hey,
This is why you
sorry for
matter.
how I opened up my
Make you
segment
matter.
of the show.
And then we have
You
one
matter.
more.
Although,
Oh, I was hoping the skiff would come up. This.
yes!
What is it even?
He hates that bar up there. He's gonna whack it with his wiener bar.
What's our next?
Well, this is the last one. Where's this dog?
This is Eyes Wide Shut party.
This dog is in the finale orgy from Eyes Wide Shut.
All right.
So good job, Lucky Yates. Sally's never seen it.
I promised some people I'd see it, but it wasn't on Netflix. So I watched Cocktail instead.
She did watch Cocktail.
Wow.
A pretty even trade.
Wow.
So
Was terrible. Dreams and cocktails.
Tom Cruise bang strangers at parties wearing old-timey masks, or do I want to watch him flipping lick vodka bottles?
and then that guy just killed
It took
himself.
a dark
It was
turn.
so weird.
Like, just cut the scene. Blood.
Yeah.
It's a great movie. Everyone should see it.
It's a lot of pressure in bartender world. That's
Well,
why, again, I want more for you and your clones.
Oh, well, hopefully more in our awesome nightclub. But speaking of nightclubs, hot music, we do a thing every Friday called New Music Friday.
All right.
And we're going to get your help this week.
Okay.
We have a chart that we'll
can't
pull
wait.
up. So I'm going to play you a couple songs that came out today.
Okay.
And this
Just
chart,
dropped.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just dropped. New, brand new.
Yeah.
If you like it the most, it's a fire. And then it goes down from there.
Okay.
Thumbs up, a lips, a rainbow. One of our faces is middle of the pack. You've got a chicken, a pickle, a thumbs down, and if you hate it and want it canceled, it's a blood feast.
Okay.
So,
Is this the song?
no, this is Rebecca
Oh,
Black's
God, no,
Friday.
this is- terrible.
How long do I have to judge this with
We'll do
clever
we do
emoji?
like 30 seconds to a minute on each song.
Oh, man.
All right, so-
More than enough time.
More than enough. First up.
I want to see where it's headed. I'm liking where it's starting.
What do you think, Sally?
I'm giving it licky lips, just
Licky lips?
off the top.
Very generous. I am bored. It gets a rooster so far. Wake me up. Song.
I think, I guess it's, you gotta figure, what are you using this music for? Like,
Well, you know,
if I'm sort of at home either writing or building a puppet and I'm, in my zone, I think this is great music. This is licky lip music.
licky lip. No, because I do like if I'm gardening. I don't know. I want to be fully engaged all the time.
You want to sing.
Yeah. So like my equivalent of puppet making would be working in my garden, and I
Okay.
need songs. I only have fire songs on that playlist.
Yeah. So this
Life's
song.
too short.
Life is too short. Nothing really matters, so you might as well
Yeah.
play the fire music and
Yeah.
don't settle for licky lips.
This
Yeah.
song is called Splash with 2 H's this artist is Splash with 2 H's, and the song is called Closer. So if you do like it, that's where you can download it. But otherwise, everybody else is.
All right.
Yeah.
So we'll move on to the next one.
Okay.
Maybe.
I wrote a song today. Mason hated it. Took off his
You
headphones.
wrote one today?
Yeah. Well,
It was just so good, I had to take a break.
see, I like
is-
this so far.
We're already starting at pickle.
Oh no.
This is not Sting. I thought
know,
it was
yeah,
Sting.
this is
It
not.
sounds mid-'80s.
Yeah.
That's what I
yeah.
think I like. I'm giving it like a hardcore lips. Because I like it.
You giving it licky lips?
Yeah, I'm flirting with it a little.
I feel like. Nah. This is getting the opposite. This is getting.
It's going away.
Past pickle. I'm thumbing this one down.
Yeah.
Did you like the song or not?
I give it a rooster still.
Yeah, you're giving it a rooster.
Yeah.
I was toying with giving it a pickle, but I feel it's too much.
I toyed with giving it to Pickles.
I feel like it's too much. Pickle's giving it too much. Nah, no. Now it just went full Sting from that turtle CD of his. Dream of Electric Turtles or whatever the hell it was. Dream of the Blue Turtles. That's him.
This song's called "The Outfield" by Night Game.
Yeah, no.
Yep. All right. Pass.
Pass.
No.
Next up.
No. Oh, I like this. I like where this is starting. Yeah.
Sally, you're gonna love the band.
I think I know it already.
Yeah. This is already a fire for me.
Yeah.
If they don't screw this up totally. Yeah, this is a
I can't-
problem.
wait.
How do I go beyond fire? The opening line itself, I can't
know.
get you more pregnant, is already the greatest song I've ever heard in my
That
life.
is a huge
And
compliment.
that also was the entire thing. It's over.
Was that my boys?
That
the
is
greatest
perfect,
rock trio.
What I just heard was the perfect
Blink-182.
song.
I'll pause that for a second.
The way
Yeah.
I see it, there's like
Wait a minute.
Cream.
What just happened?
I paused the
The
music
Archer-
because the
Blink-182.
song was only 46 seconds long.
Oh, God,
So while
okay.
we discuss it,
Maybe we. All right. Can we one more time?
yeah, we'll play the full 30. Oh, it's
with
35
This
seconds.
shit rocks.
So you'll hear this, and then it'll go into the next song. It's Blink-182. Can't get you more pregnant.
This is Blink 182?
Yeah.
You kidding me? Brilliant.
They're great.
Brilliant. This song,
It's a love.
this song takes the first song that I give a licky lips to and demotes it down to pickle.
Wow.
Because in comparison, is this the next song?
Yeah.
Fire for me. They're both fire. Do you have a lady in your life? Is that
do.
too personal? Because to me, that would be a compliment. If my husband came up to me, and while I don't want to be pregnant, if I were pregnant or just I want to get you so pregnant, girl.
Yeah, I want to so knock you up again, but I can't because you're already pregnant.
Yeah, there's only so much
I
pregnant.
want to
you
Yeah,
can get
exactly,
on.
like-
I want to keep pregnating you
I want to be so committed to you that it's babies.
on top of babies.
Yeah. I think that's a beautiful love line.
I'm gonna back up your womb with some
love it.
babies ready to go,
Can't get you more pregnant.
like paratroopers ready to dive into the world. But babies,
Like an army barracks.
Or the spiders that have the baby eggs and you.
I would give this song that we're currently playing a high mark if it were playing in Jono's club full of clones.
I'm gonna tell you a secret. That's the only place it would play.
Oh,
Who
well,
is this?
this gets a thumbs up.
It's Kiara.
I love it.
She
I'm
sings
giving
that,
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love it. I'm giving it a thumbs up, which is beyond licky lips, but not as hot as fire because I can't because Blink 182 already wrote the perfect
That's fine.
song.
That's totally understandable. They're gonna play this many times in my clone club.
Good. We'll visit.
That was good.
I'll dance with all the Jonos.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this is called Whippin'.
Oh, Walker Flocka visited us and also had a song called Whippin'.
I'm gonna give, and when I go to the bar, the Jono clone bar, I'm gonna give one lucky Jono an HJ in the bathroom.
Oh,
I'll tell my husband that.
shit. But it
But
won't be
the
as
thing is
cheating.
they're all clones. So here's the deal: are all of your clones married to your one husband? How is
Not fair.
that gonna break down? Or are the rest of those Jonathans free range Jonathans?
maybe Brock will be
yours
into
for the,
that. I don't
for
know.
the plucking.
I don't know.
Oh my God, maybe that's Brock's fantasy.
I don't think so. I think he can barely
Jonathan's
deal with
just
me. I don't think he
all
can deal
over,
with more than
nonstop
one.
Jonathan.
I don't think he can do that.
I don't know.
Moving on, Sally. I already know you're giving this next song fire
Okay.
because
Man,
it's your
a
man.
predetermined fire.
I don't know.
It's right. It's a fire from her.
Is it an actual fire? Or is it like it's your man, Adam Levine?
No.
Okay.
It's your actual man. When you hear it, Chris will
This is
roll
your
his
husband?
eyes.
Is it a rock band?
Oh
Oh
yeah.
boy.
This is my boy John Mayer, who I don't care
I was
what
gonna
you
say, is
think.
this Sean Mullins?
No.
But we haven't heard from him for a long time.
I know he's still singing about everything's gonna be all right, rockabye.
Is he still singing that one song?
Pretty
Yeah, he
good.
lives
Does he
in
still
that.
own that cool house right on DeKalb Avenue?
I'm pretty
think
sure
so.
he lives in the kitchen of House of Blues. And
That's
that's the
so
only place he
sad
plays.
to me. He was so on top of the world.
He doesn't watch the show.
Are we is
This
he on
song
next
is
week? Should
bumming
we
me
not have
out,
said that?
man.
If you want, I know.
Oh, Sean Mullins.
This
Get him
song
on the
is really
show.
bumming me out.
You think so?
You should get Sean Mullins here.
And we'll just play John
But
Mayer
don't,
songs
but
sometime.
don't make it about music at all.
Yeah. We'll play that.
Like
or
have a
that
fried chicken tasting or
actually,
something.
if we played that song that was competing with his lullaby song, which was Tal Bachman's She's So High,
Oh, wow.
just play that.
Where's my ratings list again?
We get that chart. This is a rather
gonna-
boring John Mayer song.
I'm blood feasting this one.
You are? I'm
blood
gonna
feasting.
rooster it. It is very boring. Like,
Yeah,
he's going through a reflective period and we're suffering all for it.
This makes me want to shoot myself through the anus.
well, on that note, let's move on.
Segue.
Let's get another song instead.
with like a small caliber gun, like it's just a 22 or something. So maybe it won't kill me. It'll just be a long,
Painful.
horrible death.
Or you could just listen to the
Just
song
like
on
listening
repeat.
to that song.
Yeah. It's not his best. I will give you some great John Mayer music, trust me, for a new
Great.
CD.
Can't wait for my John Mayer special cuts. Is this our next?
Yeah,
How many songs dropped
this
today?
is a lot. This is from Kendrick's new album, Kendrick Lamar, and this features Rihanna,
I don't know if I love this.
called Loyalty.
I'm gonna say I love the Rihanna, but anytime anybody needs to call in Rihanna to back them up because their song's in trouble, I'm immediately putting that on the
Yeah?
rooster side of YouTube.
You know, I think Rihanna would respect that. Rihanna respects it when people have opinions and adhere to them.
I
I
agree.
feel like she appears on too many people's songs. So it's
Really?
That's
clearly
Nicki
like
Minaj. That's not Rihanna.
Yeah, I feel like she's, full disclosure, Rihanna expert. I feel like because I emulate the shit out of her. She does not give a.
you want to live your life like Rihanna lives hers.
Oh my! One, I'd be rich. Two, I'd be super sexy. But three, I would just care less
How are you not rich? You're the host of a daily morning television show.
on the internet. I know. Really, it's a travesty.
I don't understand how
but
TV
I just
works
give all
anymore,
my
you
money
guys.
away.
We're making that 5 figures.
I come from an olden time where if you hosted a morning television show, you were one of the richest people in America.
Can you look into the camera and
It's
say
a
that?
daily. This is
Directly
a
into the
daily
camera.
show. These poor people have to come here every single day. And it's not just them. What you're seeing is the two people on camera, and every once you might catch a glimpse. So there's a room full of people here that are here tirelessly working 5 days a week to bring you some form of entertainment at 11 o'clock in the morning. Because what else is on TV right now? Yes, it is on the internet, but
Price is Right.
that's how
Judy.
everybody watches TV now, is on the internet. What is Price is Right? What are our competitors right now? Price is Right,
Judge
a
Maggie.
judge show.
Judge Alec.
Maury. Always Maury.
Maury, who really, I don't know who's tuning in, but
Divorce
it's certainly
court.
not the audience for
The
this.
View or the Chew or the something, the Talk.
All right.
Or one of those.
I went to a live taping of The Chew last week in New York. And
Really? How was it?
It was fun. They shoot that thing in real time, BT dubs,
Wait.
even though it's pre-taped. They race right through that show. There is no, if they screw
No
up stuff,
filler?
you keep going.
Really?
That's awesome.
It was fun. It was a lot of fun. And I got to dance around with Carla. I was at the tasting table.
She's the one that. Woohoo!
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's very, very fun.
I bet.
So it was fun, but those people are making a ton of money and not working nearly as hard as you guys because all of their words are, and it's all heavily outlined and written right in front of their
So-
faces. You guys wing this every single day.
We matter.
Yeah. We do
Also,
matter. Not as much as this song.
another
so I'm gonna
fun
turn it off,
fact,
Chris.
Turner is a giant television production facility that owns several networks. Certainly there must be money kicking around this. Who's making all that money? I'll never be invited back to this show.
Where's the money going?
I think what it is we
I'm
have
calling
some
out
very
the bosses right
expensive
now.
fish.
Power to the people!
I'm loving this. I will just say on record, this is going to be my battle cry. I'm going to frame this out and then just anonymously deliver it on the doorstep of every executive. But the reason why we can't afford anything is because we have 20 fishes. 20 fish, plural of fish is fish, right?
Yeah.
And they're tropical and needy. And they die all the time, and it's expensive to replace, and there's a man who comes to upkeep the fish. It's all
Wait,
very...
that's why you're not making money is because the upkeep on that fish show
100%,
in the afternoon?
100%. No one's making money.
Yeah.
The
Fuck
fish
those
guys,
fish, man.
No,
I would
don't
be
say
on a
that.
daily
no.
basis
Ooh,
being-
oh, no, you're
You don't-
playing
oh,
with fire.
playing with fire.
Wait, where's my camera? Where's my camera? I need to go on record saying that I absolutely respect Fish Center and everyone on it, as well as
I
all
do
20
too.
fish
I-
required
dude,
for the
I-
presence of the Fish Center show.
Put me back on camera. Fish Center really did create a whole new
Yeah.
genre of television, and it's a very important. And of course, I'm saying fuck the fish, but I understand.
It's like
I understand. I understand.
the king is dead, long live the king. You know, it's
Yes.
full circle.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
chat is starting to light you up.
Yeah.
Lucky, if they're-
I'm kidding about the fish, you guys.
No, a lot
Don't
of people
kill
are
the
saying to
fish.
kill various
Don't
fish.
kill the fish. The fish are great, and the show is great, and it really. But along with the fish comes other brilliant things. And,
Yeah.
I think you guys are really putting some time in the trenches, and I hope one day you're rewarded handsomely for it. How about that?
I like this.
Yes.
I really turned it around there.
So,
I dug a deep hole with
no, you did fine.
the
Yeah,
rally
it's
for
totally okay.
Great.
fuck those fish.
Good, don't worry. Don't worry, but if a man looks you in the eye and he's like got a kind of gruff approach, this is this other way. Just whoop, whoop, whoop. What's next, Jonathan?
I mean,
we
it
have
could be
Old
the same
Music
show
Friday.
with a thing full of turtles. I'm just saying, turtles live like 200 years. You wouldn't have to keep replacing a turtle. If it was Turtle Center, it would take people about a week and a half to adjust.
Turtles are
true.
adorable, and they swim in many dimensions.
Tortoise Center, you can even take them outside and run them amok in the real world.
Well-
I'm just saying, fish are trapped there, and they're expensive.
And with that,
We have Old Music Friday, so we do new music. We also do old
Have I
music. Our
caused
friend
enough
Derek.
trouble this morning?
Nah.
I know
We're
what
gonna
I
cut
do.
to that.
good, don't worry.
So you got that video for us, Mason?
I do.
Let's watch Derek Higgins with his Old Music Friday suggestion.
Music Friday with your bro, Derek Higgins here on Stupid Morning Bullshit. Young people, it's time for you to open your minds and understand that music has been moving in different ways for a long time. And one of the masters of new sounds is Anthony Braxton. Listen to this. You need to open your minds. This was 1968. New stuff was going on. They're gonna hit you one more time. That drawing on the cover is the name of the name of the track. Yeah, Anthony Braxton. If you've heard of Battles, that's Tiandi Braxton's dad right there. Pick up on this stuff, you know. Expansion, get that mind open, you know what I'm saying?
Jazz is what
You have
I
to
was
look in
into
between the
now.
notes, right. So it's the notes they're not playing.
My guitar teacher was a jazz guy, and it was just, I feel like it's one of those things where jazz is like, it's okay if I do it, but not okay if you do it kind of thing. I don't know. Like, if you're a jazz teacher, you're like, and you're like, oh, you're getting real funky. Let me try it. And they're like, whoa, 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 not on the scale. Don't do it.
The thing about jazz is it's the one art form that is truly American. It was an
Yeah.
American invention, and it affected the world.
I don't know. I would say since then there have been other art forms that can be considered truly American, such as hip hop or blues.
Blues.
Well, yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Whoa!
Ghost phone.
Ghost.
Hello?
Hello, hi.
Hello, hi.
Hi, I have one question.
Go ahead, caller.
For Lucky.
What's your name, caller?
No, we were thinking it was for me or
Becky.
Sally.
Besky?
Besky.
Yes, Becky.
Becky.
Oh.
Yeah.
Can I call you
So
Besky,
I
though?
love. Yeah. Oh, yes, you can.
Okay, Besky. How you doing? How you doing
I
this morning?
love. I'm doing really good.
That's good. I have some questions for you before you start launching into your love of things. How you feeling this morning?
Okay.
How you feeling this morning?
I'm feeling. Oh, I'm feeling really great.
Oh, great.
Thank you.
Did you eat breakfast?
It's very important.
Yeah.
Okay, get on to your question, Besky. They're shaking the
Hey.
phone at me.
All right. I love Back to the Future. So my question is, if you had the chance to go 88 miles per hour back into the past, what would you change?
What would I change?
Yeah. What would you change?
Like, wait, I can't just go and be there? I have to change something? Like, I have to affect history? Can I just
I don't
go
know.
live in
Whatever
another
you want,
time?
dude.
I don't want to change shit. It's because if I start changing stuff, chances are I might not ever get born in the future, and I'm just gonna evaporate out of existence. I want to go there, observe, and report.
Smart. Very smart.
Very smart.
Does that satisfy, Besky?
Oh, that satisfies me.
I mean, you know, like a lot of people say they're gonna go back and kill the infant version of some sort of horrible historical beast, but I'm not a baby killer, so
It's true.
sure, I could affect history for the better by murdering a baby in the 1900 teens or whenever Adolf
What if
Hitler
you
was
didn't
a
have to
baby.
murder the baby? You just
How else am I gonna stop him?
teach him to paint better?
No, it's too late. He was already broken by the time painting happened. You got to get him when he's a baby.
All right, fair enough.
He's defenseless. Nobody will see it coming. Pow and Frau.
There you have
Well,
it.
there you go. Thank you, Becky. Thank you for calling.
Baby.
Wouldn't
Babies.
change anything.
Thank you.
Husky.
All right.
All right, that's we're about out of time.
That
but
can't be
we,
true.
No, it flies.
Yeah.
Let's
This
make
flew
this
by.
stupid afternoon bullshit.
We have to, before we go, we obviously have to mention Archer's new season just premiered on the 5th.
No, we have to mention it.
We do. It's the reason you're here.
Yes, Archer Dreamland. We're set in 1947.
Oh, that's exciting.
Yeah, it's a film noir. It's an entire story. Like it's the entire arc. It's it's not. You're not getting a one-shot deal if you just drop in and watch a singular episode this season. It's one full story that is dragged out over eight episodes. It's really great.
Like,
you can watch that.
Epic storytelling,
Watch
just like
that
an HBO
on
show.
our competitor network.
Yeah,
FX.
sorry about that.
Yeah. No, it's true though. Yeah, no, but it's okay. We can be friends.
Yeah.
Right?
There's
Yeah.
no need for hostilities.
Yeah.
no,
the world
no,
is full of
totally fine.
hostilities, and we all matter. So thank you guys.
Well,
Yeah.
if we're gonna
Speaking
come
of-
full circle on this thing.
Well, no, actually, this is a really good
You matter.
segue.
Now, how about that?
All of you, you get a week to think about how much you matter. Why is that, Jonathan?
We're going to be in replays all next week. Sally is out. So
Oh, you're excited about being gone.
Sally's going to be gone, so you'll get
Don't
some
make it sound like that.
some of our best episodes with maybe you never know what's going to happen on each day.
This is a forced
We might have-
vacation for Jonathan.
Yeah, we might have no, it was requested. We might have commentary some days. We might have intros, outros, other things. But
I mean, knowing what I know now, I have a feeling it'll turn into Blood Feast mornings. So
and it just might. And I just want to say that I still have the information on how to take that over. So please try. Thank you.
Save the fish.
yeah.
Power to the people. Seriously.
Thank you for watching Stupid Morning Bullshit, the only show that is here to support the fish, the #1 Fish Center fan show, Stupid Morning Bullshit. And with that, I just would like to
Tortoise.
leave you with how much is a penny.
Tortoise Center Live.
All right, bye everyone.
Saturday.